American-born savage production. A couple of savages on a quest for the best music. We'll embark on a journey across all genres in search of the few great artists making great music. cHilztheSavage, Shanna the Violent One, Icebox, coming up. How far will they go on this search? Savage reactions.
What's up, everybody? It looks like I'm back. So I did a few test streams in the last week or so, playing different video games to try to drag my connection out as much as possible on a new PC. We're doing great. Everything's smooth. I wanted the first reactions tonight. I'm only doing two. Technically, I only planned on one, but I got to do a second one. However, doing a first reaction back on Ekoh. All the people I listen to are in this big squabble, and I don't want to react to any of their music back and forth at each other because I respect them all. So we're going to check out Ekoh, and he did a cover of In the End. Complete transparency like normal. I heard 15 seconds of it on TikTok. I ended the video on TikTok, and I immediately reached out to Ekoh, find out if it's okay to do reactions. YouTube, I could show you the Facebook messages with me and his team. I am okay to do reactions on his songs, just to make that clear. If you want to check out more, I put the @ in Ekoh and a hashtag. So whatever method you use on YouTube to check out more content, you can click either one of them. I want to make a statement in advance before we go into this reaction. We are in no affiliation with the Savage Reactions channel. We are the real Savage Reactions, not some random people that seen our stream and decided, hey, they're taking time off. We're going to make a stream and use their name and try to gain off of them. That's not how we do it. We have nothing to do with them people. We'll never have nothing to do with them people. They couldn't even respectfully reach out. Why is there a bowl of chili right there? I'm not worried about it. Anyway, with that being said, we're going to get this started. And I don't know what to expect, except I heard 15 seconds of this, and it was like, damn, that sounds really, really good. I'm not going to pass up on that. So I'm trying to figure out, is it this? Oh, I was like, what's that white thing in a way? Okay. So with that being said, I don't want to wait no longer. Like I said, if you want to hear more, you go to the very first and second hashtag, check out more of his music. I also got the rating system, even though this is a new computer. That took a good while to set up. So with that being said, let's get it started. Ekoh and Nate Vickers.
It starts with one thing, I don't know when. I found myself lost in a story again, looking to try to find hope hidden within. Don't even know where to begin to pick up the pen. And all I did when I try to be better for you is add another piece of me to the things that I lose.
Okay, wait a minute. It sounds like he's trying to pick himself up and talk about it in a process. I don't know. I can't make that statement wholeheartedly. However, I really respect the fact that he's not using the same words, but he's staying on the same rhythm as Chester did. So I got to give credit to that. For anybody unaware, Linkin Park is what I grew up on. That was one of my favorite bands. I went to see Project Revolution when I was a kid. You couldn't have got better than what they did. However, I like this so far.
All I did when I try to be better for you is add another piece of me to the things that I lose. Following the trauma buried down in the roots, it got me stuck trying to move, and all of it is so unlike the way I was before I feel this. Pulled at the soul and it's too much to deal with. Hard to see the pain when the cuts kept concealed right underneath the skin and going deep within. And all of the intent that I had at the start doesn't matter now when it's all falling apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time I tried so hard and got so far.
Okay, right there, I want to point that out. I thought that he was going to use some sort of hip-hop for the chorus in the drop. I absolutely respected it. I guess that would be Nate Vickers that's singing. I can do nothing but respect the way that he kept that original.
Of a time I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know what it takes to find the strength to be the one finally walking away. So I'm writing this to look at and remind of the way you had me feeling like a walking mistake. And I've been lying awake and lying to myself, thinking about a past life. Find my way through the dark with your gaslight. Looking back at all the things that I have tried, I'm surprised that it got so far. It's like you only want what I won't be. Got a space in your heart for the old me. And I don't even think you knew him well. Like how can you be with someone that you love and feel lonely?
Okay, I'm pausing it there. I'm definitely pausing it there. This is absolutely incredible the way that Ekoh put this together. I have heard other artists cover this song, other hip-hop artists such as Mercules, and I'm not taking away from them, but I think Ekoh probably has one of the best covers of it, the way that it's put together. Hands down, so far from what I've heard, absolutely one of the best. Let's keep going.
And I don't even think you knew him well. Like how can you be with someone that you love and feel lonely? I should have known at the start. Doesn't matter now when it's all falling apart. And what it meant to you will eventually be a memory too. When I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I've put my trust in.
Okay. I gotta give credit there also. I was waiting to see if he'd be able to handle, because there's like so many different changes in the style of music in one short line. I gotta give it credit. Obviously, it'll never be Chester, and I'd rather so people not be Chester. I like this revision. It's not, I'm gonna always like the Linkin Park version more, but I like the way that whoever this guy is that's doing the singing, I really like the way he's putting it together. Kudos to you.
And you pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Wow. Okay. Absolutely. A hell of a job. A hell of a job. Wait 1 minute. Let me get to the very end. In case there's something else. Nope. So let's not do that. Let's go back here. And that way you could see the artist's production channel. No, get back here. Now stop it. There you go. There's their studio, whoever made it. Wow. First things first is wow. I didn't expect it to be as good as it is. I heard parts of it and I was like, this is really good, but I didn't give it a full chance. And I only heard 15 seconds, like I said. It's time for us to take a vote on it. Now, me personally, I'll wait and see what if anybody else throws a vote in. If you type it in chat, I will see it. And then we can go from there. And if I don't see it, then that means that it's bugged out and it would be OBS's fault. However, me personally, I want to say Song of the Gods, but I wouldn't call it quite there. But I would absolutely give it a gold without question. Without question. So if nobody's going to vote, I will pull up the next song so people know what the next reaction will be and tell you at the end of this video. Nobody typed in chat. The chat may not be working. It's OBS. But you know what? We haven't dropped a single frame rate. That's what's important right now. Very first actual reaction streams, I wanted them to be perfect. Looks like they are. So, what's it going to be? It's got to be gold. It's got to be gold. But you know what? I have an issue. If that's the only thing, there we go. There's the gold. Got to give it gold. But that's another setting, another day I'll deal with. Because I'd like to still keep the screens up there. So I just got to do some moving. Okay, next stream will be in approximately 15 minutes at 7:40. We are going to be doing a reaction to a friend of the channel. It is Polar Bear, his new song. I ain't going to tell you more until we check it out because I haven't even heard 5 seconds of it. I just know he put it out. So with that being said, I want you all to stay safe, stay savage, and come back in approximately 15 minutes to see the next reaction. In the meantime, the very first and second hashtag will take you to Ekoh's channel, and you can't go wrong. Until then, I'm out of here. Stay savage.